What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the EA FC Career Mode. It's episode number 65, and today we are returning with part 1 of a 2-part season finale on the back of our knockout to Frankfurt in the Europa League, but cutting the gap to Napoli to just 1 point in the Serie A. We'll have 3 of our final 4 Serie A games today, plus the Coppa Italia semi-final, second leg, after losing the first leg at home at the San Siro. So yeah, 4 massive games today as both us and Napoli are going head to head in a battle for the domestic double. Starting off though, we've got an academy update, and you can see right there actually that right wing position change. Oh, look at that now, look at that. Didn't I say this in the last episode? Guys, this is my one small tip for you when it comes down to youth academy. If you see a player in the scouting who's got horrendously low overall range, but the potential range is really high, the chances are he's just playing in the wrong position. We picked him up and he's grown 18 ratings because he's not a DM, he's a winger. That is fantastic. So yeah, the academy looking stacked as we close out the first season with Milan. And I'm going to put development plans on these guys off camera right now as well. So first game, second leg at the Coppa Italia semi-final. I think I said we lost the first leg at home. We didn't, we were away, but now we're back at home, back at the San Siro, and need to overcome that 1-0 deficit if we're to make it through to the final. Possibly, with what's at stake, my biggest game in charge of AC Milan. Got to put it out, otherwise the double dreams die tonight. I say biggest game since joining Milan so far, really. The Europa League has gone early in the quarters. And if we fail to make the final of this as well, knowing that we're still a point behind in the league table too. And I'm sure the board will at least let me see out the season, but I doubt I'll be back for another year, considering how much more important the objectives are in this year's FC. Ramos. Samuel. No! It's fine, it's fine. Pick your head up, mate. Plenty of time. So frustrating, man. Like, I've struggled to break Napoli down. Only other than the one chance we had. But we've done a good job of keeping them sort of penned in their half. They haven't gone forward and attacked in the entire game. They're just sitting on this 1-goal lead. And at the moment, with the quality we've got, surely you'd think it's a formality at some point. We get the ball back, get a chance, and get a goal, but it's just not coming for me at the moment. That incisive pass to get me through just isn't there. Had it once, blew it, and since then I continuously win the ball back. Oh, but I can't get a shot on target until then. Alex Merritt with the save. 32 minutes. I need a goal. Rafael Leao's delivery. Ramos, no! Roof of the net. Oh, lovely little ball through that. Osimhen. Tackled. And away we go. Oh, Caicedo, brilliant. Win that, well in, Bennett. And he's on. Oh, he's so good! Come on! Because of how important the objectives are nowadays, you cannot afford to fail 2 of 3 critical ones. Rafael Leao, as things stand, he's forcing extra time. Big up, big man. 11 minutes to go. Napoli finally starting to attack. Never get up, as we're still... Oh no, I don't believe it. Victor Osimhen might have jumped us out of the cup. I don't believe it. Haven't been able to get the ball back after I surrender it from kickoff, and that is going to do it. Napoli are keeping their domestic double dreams alive, but for Milan's, it's over at home. Napoli's late leveller ensures they're through to the final. The treble dream's gone, the double dream's died, and we might end up with nothing in the cabinet. Doxy boy might be facing a one and done at the San Siro. Well, we're still going to be in the race for the title with these guys, but we're still a point behind, so And it's worth pointing out that because of the head-to-head record in the Serie A as well, oh my god, my manager rating has gone down massively. Because of the head-to-head record being the deciding factor after points initially in the Serie A, it means that, let's say hypothetically, we draw the game against Napoli, which is the penultimate game of the season, and end up level with them come the end of the campaign on points. We'll finish below them guaranteed regardless of goal difference, which even that is well out of our favour right now. So, God. We're playing on the 5th as our Napoli. Let's just crack on, man. All we can do is try and put it right here against Fiorentina. Yep, following game, and perhaps now a make or break one. Fiorentina at home, where if we do win, and Napoli fail to win themselves, we will go top, but that is a big ask of Hellas Verona today to stand up to the best team in Italy. Fiorentina, as my job, is now looking very precarious. Well, you know, we won the Super Cup. I mean, it's not that I've not won anything this season. Oh, God. But the Super Cup ain't going to save you, Doxy boy. It's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things to the Milan board. He wanted a treble. And, oh my goodness, Mike has just bailed me out early. We lose this game and Napoli win. They will then go 4 clear and that will do it. We will not catch them with 3 games to go. This is what you call must win here. Absolutely huge. Soppy. Leao. Bang. It's a good start, but, you know, we led against Napoli and we went out, so not taking anything for granted here. Simons. Pavega. Soppy. Oh, surely. Oh, what a touch. What a touch and finish, mate. Where would we be without this man and the man that celebrated with him too? All season long, these guys have completely bailed me out. Cox spots him off loads, but that first touch is just ridiculous. Pirouetting like a ballerina. And the finish to match for his 21st in the league this season. 2-0 up, and we should be returning to winning ways here. And at least, if nothing else, keeping the pressure on Napoli. Job done. Leao at the double, and we make amends on the weekend. The question is, have we gone top? If Hellas Verona even just held Napoli to a draw, that will see us leapfrog them and go into pole position. But I've got a feeling they've won again. Let's find out. Here we go. Moment of truth. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's not being played yet. I'll quickly do the post-match interview, and then we'll find out together. I say this is something I do recommend as well. You know, I mentioned before, but I always do the post-match interview. It literally takes about 20 seconds. Just quickly skip through, and it's just a good way of boosting players' morale and the team's morale as a collective as well, which again is very important, especially in this year's FC as well. No, we're still in second. We're gonna have to win them all. We're gonna have to win them all. Hellas Verona with a big 3-0 loss there at home to Napoli. So are we playing? Yeah, we're playing on the same day again on that 12th. They've got Lazio, tough test to be there at home as we're away against Torino in mid-table. We're gonna have to win them all in order to win the titles. Let's jump in then to the following game, match day 36, Torino away in Turin, where again we simply just have to keep winning. It's all we can do. All we can do is keep on winning, and if we beat Napoli as well, we'll be champions. But failure to win any of our final 3, I'd say, and we'll fail to win the title. Forza Milan. You know, I've never been a fan of this 3-4-2-1 system that Torino are playing, because it's just so offense-based. And you know, I mentioned like a lot. There are certain systems that I struggle against, admittedly, but this is a system that I practically always win against. Because when a team is playing so far up the other end of the pitch, unless those CMs, let's be honest here, are naturally DMs, I mean, it's just going to be so much space to run into. Like, as soon as you break that 4-man midfield of an RM and LM and 2 CMs, well, you've practically always got like 3 or 4 players against a back 3 that are all centre halves. I mean, right there, that's just so easy. Like, so easy. I think that's the one thing where I wish AI would adapt and understand that there are systems that, if you're going to play them, you know, your RMs and your LMs, in a system like this, any modern manager wouldn't just have to... Okay then. Wouldn't just have 2 natural wingers. Oh, what an absolute bottle job, Doxy, you prat. They'd have RMs and LMs that are like wing backs, you know? Not just wingers that can go and attack, but wingers that also are really solid defensively too. And the same with the CMs as well. They'd have to be secondary DMs. Otherwise, I mean, it's just a complete lack of balance. And once the midfield's broken, that back three, those 3 centre-halves, they're in tons of trouble. And right on cue, there's me bigging myself up and saying how this should be an easy win. Torino find a leveller. Well, that's going to go down as an amazing passing goal, considering that happened during that phase where the keeper received about a 60-yard back pass. But to be fair to myself, the point still stands. I mean, as soon as I'm in, should have been 2-1, but Cox is the post. You're constantly going to get chances against a back 3 that are going to be completely isolated with no midfield help. Yeah, you're probably going to concede 1 or 2, but you should be able to score at least 2 or 3 yourself, you know? This is what you call, like, chaotic good from Torino. You know, this is, like, absolutely chaotic attacking. Ultra attacking, you know? And it just doesn't really work in FC. Like, literally, as soon as you break the line, that's it. Like, you're going to be through for easy chances. Right on cue. And this time I'll take it as well. It's something that I hope EA look into. AI teams should not play this formation because it's just too top heavy. There's no stability. So yeah, my advice on how to counter this system would be quite simple really, but just try and get them further forward, you know. Try and get those wingers as far forward as possible because once you get around, look at this, look at the space there. There's no wing back, there's no full back, there's nothing. And that means that one CB's got to come across, that leaves just 2 men left over, and that means you should be able to work the ball inside and get a chance for an easy goal. It's just drag those wingers forward. As soon as they come forward, there is going to be an absolute mountain of space for you to go and attack. Once you break that midfield line, midfield 4, I mean, it's just going to be chance after chance after chance after chance. I don't think the AI should ever play this system because they don't build a team that's able to make it a balanced formation. Oh my goodness, I don't care about Fiorentina Rome. Why does it never give me the goal updates I want, honestly? As we're still leading by 1 here, but... Oh! Torino, despite being so top heavy, ain't giving up. 64 minutes in, crossbar rattled, and all it takes is like a screamer like that, and this title race will be Napoli's to win easily. Oh, Simon's great hustle, mate, great hustle. Men in the middle, and it might drop to Cox. Oh, what a brilliant reactionary save that is, man. Rafael Leao and I were flying goalkeeper to his left, and Torino's still hanging in there as we're still leading by 1, courtesy of a couple of good saves. It's not over just yet. And someone's gone down. Who's that? Oh, Simon's. That'll be done for the season, I think. Yeah, I'm giving instructions to Samuel, and I'm going to bring him on as well. That, I think, will probably be a season ender for Xavi Simons. He's been, you know, pretty solid for me in that front 3 this season. If not spectacular, still pretty decent. So, Chukwueze will come on as we still lead by 1. And as things stand, looking for the dagger that will wrap these. Get out these points up! And we've got it with the first touch through Samuel as well. Just brought him off the bench, and that was my instruction. Just get in the box and rise highest. 3-1, job done. Fantastic contest, and AC Milan keep the pressure on Napoli. Question is again, have we gone top? Lazio, I'm praying you held them. If you did, we're in pole position. And here we go, moment of truth. Oh, once again. We'll have to find out as soon as we quickly do the post-match interview. There must have been a... Simon's injury is just a 5-day one, thank goodness for that. So he will be okay then for that game against Napoli next. So we shall find out whether we're top or not with 2 to go. Napoli against Lazio, finished as... Oh, Napoli win! We're going to have to beat them. We've got to beat them, otherwise it's over. Napoli beat Lazio by 2-1 in the early kickoff. And it means that in the penultimate game of the season, we have to win. Otherwise, if Napoli win this, they've won the title. If we win, we go top with 2 points with a game to go. If it's a draw, then they'll need to slip up on the final day and we'll need to win. The biggest game of the season with AC Milan. My job on the line. The treble dreams have died. The domestic dreams have gone. Domestic double dreams have gone. And now it's all or nothing for the Serie A. Beat Napoli and it's ours for the taking. Failed to do so and I think I'm getting the sack. Penultimate game of this season. Napoli at home in a potential title decider. So for those curious, Napoli's final game was actually at home to Roma. So yes, they'll be at the Stadio Diego Armando Maradona, which I've been incorrectly calling the Stadio San Paolo all season long, forgetting they've changed the name. So it's a tough final day for them, to be fair, but with the title on the line being at home, not many teams lose that game, so... Oh. So yeah, I think we've got to win. Simple as that. A draw is basically a defeat, and the title is Napoli's, I'd feel, with a game to go. Only a win keeps us in the race into the final day. Vega out wide to Leao. Oof, crunching tackle, but a fair one, which Leao did well to escape. And now Pabega into Cox. And a crossfield that out wide there towards Brandon Soppy, who controls it well with the knee and then steps in field. It's a good tackle by Zambo though. And Kvaratskhelia keeps it in play and just hoofs it long to Osimhen to run after. And if Napoli go a goal, that's disastrous. Zambo shot deflected and Mike comes out and just about does enough. And Soppy keeps it in play. There will definitely be a goal. This will not finish 0-0. Big stop by the captain. Still goalless for now. Kone over the top. Simon spots the gap. Yes, what a finish! The academy graduate, we brought him back, and Tommaso Pabega puts Milan in front. Just about wrapped his right leg around it and beats Meret to give Milan the lead. Okay, we're in front, but this is Napoli, the best team in Italy right now, taking nothing for granted. Oh, no. Yeah, good tackle, mate, and that'll do it for the half. 45 minutes away. I expect Napoli to come out all guns blazing in a second because they know if they lose this, they've probably lost the title. But just stand firm and we'll be one game away from the championship. And possibly keeping me in the job as well. 8 minutes to go and I'm just trying to keep the ball in the corner here. Oh, Cox, great touch though. No, what a save! Meret has kept Napoli in it with 6 to play. Going to make a double change to burn the clock more than anything. Fazzini on for the goal scorer and Chukwueze coming off for Xavi Simons as we're 5.5 minutes away from pole position. And at the moment, I don't mind just going to the corner, man. Oh, Cox. And we'll take another corner as well, man. It's brilliant work from the short king. We're almost there. We're almost there. Man, oh man. Never before has a FIFA game been as challenging for me to a point where I've needed to take the ball to a corner flag more often than not as Kone heads just over. We're almost there. Minute to go. And stay with me for the last seconds. Napoli need it forward. Milan are seconds away from a win, surely. They're also on the top of the table with a game to go. We pulled it out when we needed it most. Never before have I played a game as difficult as this one. Never before. But they beat us in Naples. They knocked us out of the cup. But finally, we get it right. One game to go. Destiny is in our own hands. We win that. We are champions. And that will do it for today's episode of the EAFC Cribber, guys. So big thank you for tuning in. If you have enjoyed part 1 of the 2-part season finale. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. And we'll return with Matchday 38. A 1-game special where a win sees us champions of the league. And surely, my job will be safe, even if I failed in the other 2 objectives. I hope. But I'll do it today, guys. Much love, and I'll see you for part 2 of the season finale very soon.